So one more application of the basic log rules, other than rewriting expressions, is to solve certain kinds of equations. In particular, if we have an equation and we know that both sides of the equation represent positive numbers, we're allowed to take the log of both sides. Now, we can do this for any equation, but it's especially effective if one or both sides of the equation contains an exponential expression. Suppose we have the equation 3 to the x equals 5. Now, we've solved equations that look like this before, but they needed to have some special properties going on. In this example, we can't write 3 and 5 as powers of the same number. Not easily, not by trial and error. So that means that we can't solve this using our basic techniques. But we can solve it by taking the log of both sides. We could choose the log in any base, but I'm going to choose the common log, the log base 10, and that way I can use the calculator to evaluate. So I'm going to take my equation, and I'm going to take the common log of both sides. Okay, why does that help me? Well, I have that log of a power rule that says I can rewrite this as multiplication by x. So this becomes x times the log of 3 equals the log of 5. But now the log of 3 is just some number, right? It's a number that's a little bit more than 0 but less than 1. I can divide both sides of my equation by that, and that'll give me that x equals the log of 5 divided by the log of 3. And I can throw that into my calculator. I'll say log of 5 over log of 3. Enter. And I get that my x is about 1.465. And indeed we see that 3 to the 1.465 is indeed very, very close to 5. Okay, so that's neat. That's a neat application of our log rules. But wait, didn't we also say that we could just rewrite this in log form? So that says that x should be the log base 3 of 5. But we said that x is the log base 10 of 5 divided by the log base 10 of 3. In fact, both of those things are true. And this suggests what's going to be our last property of logarithms. A property that we're going to use a whole lot when we go to solve equations and even inequalities.